different day. Uh, got canceled on moving the boat. Got I just dropped off the pressure washer and left. Man, what a boring day. I'm all dressed up to go out. I ended up not doing anything. So yeah, there's that. Now I'm off to do some electrical. I gotta change clothes. At least my shirt. I am wearing a t-shirt underneath. It's, I could change out into that. But yeah, kind of boring day in the morning. But I did get to drive down the coast. I guess that wasn't boring. Yeah, I have a couple hours of stuff I can do. Still make money, and my bank account's going to go up. I shouldn't be. I feel bummed. Even if it was just the bay. I mean, it was. Jeez. I want to go out on the boat, but the owner changes his mind, says no. No. I'm on PCH and Jamboree in Newport Beach. Just left the boat. I was going to spin her around and take it out, which would have been good to have the prop stern on that thing. But owner says no. No means no. Whoa, what are you doing? You're stopped in the middle of nowhere. Odd. So, I'm going to head over to Irvine, do some electrical work. I got to change shirts now. Oh, I ate my burrito. And look what happened. Oh, no! It goes in the washer when I get home anyway. Hey, we're still in Newport Beach. You gotta love that. We could drive around here. Seen in a while. Nah, just go to work. Just go to work. Passing the Jaguar Land Rover dealer in Newport, seeing if there's anything interesting. No, not really. Wow. Oh, we're going through the dip on Jamboree that goes past the back bay. Let me tell you, when I was young and I worked back here in Newport Beach at a limo service, I rode a motorcycle to work, wore my suit, and as I would go past this dip, because I'm a chauffeur, you would drive people to dinner, so you're getting back, it's late, it's night, and you would go past that, and the air would come across the bay and just chill really up, and it'd be like going through a freezer when I went through there. It's the one part I hated about going home and riding my motorcycle. And I had a nice motorcycle. I had a Honda Silverwing, which was a 650cc water-cooled V-twin, but it was like this. It wasn't in line like, Harley, but more like this. And it actually had a radiator, and you could move these vents that would take the heat from the radiator, and you could send it up towards you, which was great, except for I fired the motor up, and it's not even going to be warm until I'm, 5 minutes away, and the motor's been running for 30 seconds by the time I come down the hill. Yeah, no, so I'm freezing. Ah, that's crazy. I only lived in Costa Mesa. It was cool. I had 3 cars at that time, or 3 vehicles, I should say. The motorcycle. I had a Honda Civic, but like the first Honda Civic that they brought in the United States. It was so small. It was so cute. I bought it for $50, and I repaired it for like $50. So I had $100 into it, and it was just a cool little car. And then I had a what was my other car at that time? I knew I had something that was nicer, but it wasn't the Maserati, it wasn't the Jaguar, but it was just something nicer. But oh, I remember what it was. It was a Mercury Cougar, but like a 66 or 60, but it had the turn signals on the back. And I ended up smashing that thing up, but it was still a fun car while I had it. I always have to have one nice car, but right now my nice car is my truck. And my other car is a Chrysler Pacifica, and I like it. It has all kinds of neat things. I love the tailgate. You press the button, it opens and closes. You can open and close it from the remote. Heck, I don't have the key on this keychain, but I have it on the other one. And what else it has is it has dual climate control. I really like that because wifey likes it cold. I like it warm. And if we're in anything else, I have to freeze. So I do like that about it. I'll have mine at 72, and she'll have hers at 60. I'm like, no, I want it warm. I'll start turning mine up if I start feeling a little bit of her cold sneaking over onto my side. And I do not have a motorcycle, especially a Suzuki GSX 1100R. I do not have one. Here's the fun part. She doesn't watch these videos. If it doesn't have Maddie in it, she's not watching them. So I have my puppy. I walk my puppy, and she does a lot on this channel. We went out last night, and just an old saying that Mom used to say to me, as a kid. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. And so I don't know. That's what I did. Did a bunch of little clips of her walking and running and doing this, that, and the other thing. So if you get a chance, go look at that video. That was fun. My land job, or my, is I'm an electrician. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to go and find out why some breaker keeps popping at a home over in Irvine, the city right next door to Newport Beach. In fact, we actually just from Newport Beach into Irvine. So we're actually in Irvine right now. And to my right would be the University of Southern California, University of California, Irvine. I should know that because I wired the network, the computer lab. 300 drops per floor, 4 floors. Well, it's actually 3 floors and a basement. And the basement is where they just had a bunch of computers that the students could come in and use. And at the top was the actual computer lab where they don't know what they do in a computer lab, but that was the computer lab. So, but that's neat to say you wired a computer lab. And what was funny is the professor there really didn't know how fast the internet could be. And they honestly didn't know, because before I wired it, rewired it, they were still running on a T10 system, and we put in a T100 system. And now we're obviously in the T10 gigabit system, which is very fast, nice and fast. You might have a gigabit system at your home, and you can put a 10 gigabit system in. That's a very fast transfer rate. But I put their first T100 system in, and I told them, hey, we can run Cat 6 because it just became available at the time. I go, and it's capable of a gigabit, and that's going to be the next area. Oh, no, we need Belkin Cat 5e. I'm like, wow. And this is like 2006. I couldn't believe they wanted this Cat 5e. But whatever. I put it in, and then I ran the guy's speed, and I just did speedtest.net or .org. I don't know which one I used at the time, but it pegged at 100 megabits, but it wouldn't read how fast it was actually going. It just pegged at 100 megabits. And he goes, "Is that good?" And I'm like, yeah, that's great. As soon as I walked out, I called a friend of mine who works over at Disney. He's a SMPTE certified video technician. He goes, I go, "You're not going to believe how fast the internet is at the university." And he's like laughing. He's, what? And I told him, and he goes, and he played Diablo at the time. He's like, "Dude, could we sneak in there at night and play Diablo?" And he was serious. Oh. I don't know why we didn't, but we should have just taken our computers and said, "Hey, I'm going to be splicing wires all night in the server. Plug in the network into one of the switches and just play Diablo." I would play with me, have a character, and because his character was so powerful, when I would join him, my levels would just all increase because I'm with him, and I could get a character up so high and so fast playing with him. Because he was like an extreme player. If he wasn't one of the best at one point, I'd be surprised. That was fun days. Over here in Irvine. I have to go over, I think, to Eagle Run. I'm in Southern California, just in case you wanted to know. And yeah, we're almost there. Look at that. I'm in Newport Beach. 1 minute. I started this. Here I am. I'm over by my job. Normally I would go over, there's a little 7-Eleven, but somebody wrapped a freaking Cybertruck black. That'd be like painting a DeLorean. It just seems, but here's the thing. Each his own. If they like it and love it, more power to them. Normally I'd pull into the 7-Eleven here. I'm passing it right now. But grab a snack or a bite to eat. But you know what? I have a couple of Arnold Palmers with me. I don't have any snacks right now, but I don't think it's that important right now. Now, here's the sad part. I do have to say goodbye because now I'm going into a client's house. I can't do a live stream at a client's house. That would just be wrong. But I will say goodbye. Thank you for showing up. Love you all. Please subscribe. I have a pretty cool content. Obviously, since we're getting the boat ready, I guarantee he's going to be out here and we're going to be like putting the bay. And that's going to be fun. Because I've already thought about how, because I found out that I could stream 2 channels at the same time. In fact, I don't know if I can even probably go even more than that. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do. But I'm pulling up to the clients, so I'm going to have to let you guys go. You guys have a great day. Hope you're all going to have a great week. And I'll see you guys actually very, very soon. Bye. Love ya.